All right, guys, mark your calendars. March 21st, Darlington Dragway, South Carolina, is going to be the S&R Motoring big race between the Supra and the Conquest. All right.
What?
What do we got?
A bunch of little odds and ends. Nothing major. I've got an oil leak. Got a shake somewhere in the drive line. I need to do the Crispix Mod and adjust my throttle position sensor and find a short on the O2 sensor circuit.
All right, so last time we left off with this, we did some tuning, got it back in the garage, and that was bubbling.
Did I even say anything about it?
No.
Okay. The water pump, the old water pump was fine. It looked fine. I replaced the water pump and everything looked okay. I didn't see anything, but I threw a new water pump on it anyways. Contacted Mishimoto, which is what type of radiator I have. And they said it sounded like I had a nasty air pocket in it. So I bled it some more and I haven't had the problem since.
All right, so Randall checked his check engine lights, and he's got 3 codes, one for the O2, the IAT, and the TPS. So right now, checking the O2 wiring to see if there's any type of short or anything like that in it. Because it was, what, for the heater circuit, you said?
Yeah.
So the O2 sensor is just a little cold.
The O2 sensor's not even there.
Well, yeah, that's true. Just got the wideband.
Yeah.
All right, so we were just looking over a few things, and I just kind of touched the timing belt, and it's tight down here now, but it's loose up here. It's got a lot of play in it for some reason, but now it's tight over here. That's good.
There you go, Maestro. Check it out.
Yeah, that's better.
I get the Scott seal of approval.
Wow, aren't you glad I noticed that?
Yeah, I'm really glad you noticed.
We would have been
bad.
Yeah. We could have skipped a couple teeth on the belt, bent some valves.
No, it's not a high mark.
Oh, it's not?
Its head. No.
Oh, well, they could have just got out of time.
Yeah. Again.
Crisis averted. Another crisis averted. We pulled up the timing marks on the crank and made sure they matched on the cams and everything, and they still match even though, the belt was loose. But it's all tight now and everything's matched up. But upon doing that, notice there's a little droplets of water on this here belt, and it's coming from this top radiator hose. Hub it down.
Oh, it's hugged. It's hugged, baby. Okay.
Maybe crisis diverted. We won't know until water's flowing through it.
Until it's like spraying all over the place. And something's broken. Probably the radiator before. No, this will break and then I'll never be able to find another one.
Yeah.
It seems to be a common theme with this. Hashtag save cinnamon.
All right, guys. So as stated at the very beginning of this video, March 21st, at the Darlington Dragway in Hartsville, South Carolina, we're gonna have our big race between the Conquest and the Supra. So don't know all the details yet because it's a few months away. They haven't posted like what time the track opens and whatnot. But it's just like a Saturday test and tune. It's not like we're sponsoring an event or anything like that. But we are going to make an event page on, I guess, like Facebook or something like that. Because we want you guys to come. All of you. But yeah, there's actually going to be three sections, three parts to this competition, I guess.
Not all done on the same day.
No, definitely not. Because one of us wouldn't make it out alive, I don't think. Anyway.
Well, they don't have a dyno at the track.
Yeah. So we're going to do dyno. Obviously, quarter-mile drag race. Best of 3. Because just one and done's not too exciting. But best of 3 drag race. And then we haven't really decided on the third thing to do. I know before we said drivability, but who really cares about that? Everybody wants to see burnouts and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I have solid motor mounts, so they're not too much fun. Idle or driving.
But yeah, so there's going to be 3 different parts to it. We'll have to decide what the third one is. But the loser will have a punishment, so to speak. Nothing permanent, and nothing like illegal, I guess. Like nothing that will put us in jail, like robbing a bank or.
What are you thinking, dude? Like, this took a dark turn all of a sudden.
I'm just saying, like keep
you
it.
You have to murder the first man with a hat.
Let's keep it PG-13.
No tattoos. No getting punched in the face. No.
Yeah, nothing painful. No tattoos. Nothing permanent. Nothing painful. And what's one more P? Leave us a comment with your idea for a punishment, and we're gonna put. I know we did another video about this a while ago, but we'll put all your suggestions in a hat, and we're gonna pull one of them out. But yeah, March 21st, Darlington Dragway, Hartsville. Don't know what time yet, but
South Kakalaki.
Yeah, we'll make an event page, and we'll invite everybody to it, and we'll put links in the description of the video and everything like that too. So, where are we at with this now?
Oil cooler's done.
Oil cooler's done. So
well, the crush washer's done. Replace that.
So, fingers crossed, no more oil leak.
It looked like there was something wet around the front of the motor.
Wet as in water, or wet as in oil?
Oil, but I'm hoping it's water. I hope it's not the front seal, but it might be.
All right, so and we tighten this up, and we fix the timing belt, and O2 sensor.
Fix that.
Is it?
Think so. There was halfway down the jacket, all the wires inside were broken. So they were probably shorting against each other.
All right, so now what? We're gonna do the Rice Crispy rod. Crispix. Isn't that like what do they call that? Trail mix. Isn't it like a snack?
I guess.
Crispix.
Sure.
So what does this mod entail?
Adding a ground to the factory igniter. An additional ground.
And what purpose is that?
Helps with idle and low RPM.
Helps with idle at
Idle.
idle
Richie?
at low RPM. So where do you add the ground?
Inside of it.
Inside of it.
Inside of it, son.
This can only end badly.
Okay. So after you get the cover off, be very careful with those wires because they are very brittle. They don't break very easy. But right there, that little screw,
Yeah.
put a ground wire on that and then ground it to your chassis.
All right. Easy as pie.
I won't say all that.
If you don't strip any of the screws.
Shut up.
So before this, Crispus, what is it? Crispix? We don't see the Conquest community doesn't have these weird
It's their usernames.
mods. The Zulu mod and
Because that's who came up with it, so it gives credit to the guy who came up with it.
well, whatever.
Instead of just
So this Spark Advanced, this is before. I don't even know what any of this means, but it's just a green line on a screen. But this is before the mod to the igniter. And this one down here is after. More even. Is that correct? It says, before, at times, there's much as a 10-degree shift in the ignition timing. Is that right?
as the what?
In the ignition timing, the 10-degree shift.
Yes. Yep.
So after the mod, the Rice Krispie mod, it was much more even. So you just get a box of Rice Krispies, crumple them up, and just throw them inside there. Don't drill through your hand. Oh wait, that's me. Anybody need a CT26 that kind of works? Fins are a little.
It works. It just needs to be rebuilt.
It could be yours for $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, so you just hook a ground to that screw there, and then Randall drilled a hole in the housing to snake the ground wire through. And then it just mounts to the chassis, right?
Battery. You might want to walk away. And that's right, there's still a broken screw in it. I don't care. I don't care. For the sake of time, I'll fix it later.
No, you won't.
Probably not.
All right, so we got your ground wire hooked up to the igniter. And you just install it back where it was, and then hook the ground wire to the battery, and then you get all the good ignition time. Yes, we know that's a grounding thing for a house, but that's all we have right now. Randall will replace that whenever he gets a new eye. Yeah. Alright, so the Crispix mod is complete. So we think.
Like I said, I'm still waiting to turn it on and it go BOW!
Just smoke will smolder.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's not firing.
So it wasn't firing, and we think this is the culprit. All right, we're gonna try that again.
Now let's blow some stuff up.
See what happens now that we have the igniter plugged up.
Ready?
Yeah. definitely idling a lot smoother. Started up really nice too.
Yeah. It's calming down.
Huh?
It's calming down.
Was it aggravated before?
It was very. It was angry.
So we're just burping the cooling system a little bit more right now. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Just a rundown of what we did.
We potentially fixed a oil leak, potentially fixed a short on the O2 heater, fixed a loose timing belt, some loose clamps on the upper radiator hose, the Crispix mod, and what else? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. But yeah, mark your calendars. March 21st. It's a Saturday. Darlington Dragway in Hartsville, South Carolina. We will be there racing our cars for the big race. Conquest against Supra.
7N versus G54.
Post a comment below. Who do you think will win?
And if you have any ideas for punishments.
Yeah. So like we said
But
before,
there's
there's going to be 3 different
Races.
things.
Well, not races, but 3 different events.
Events. Yeah. Dyno, quarter mile, best of 3 quarter mile drag race, and something else. We haven't decided.
Yeah. Car show.
Yeah. I guess. But yeah, there will be a link in the description for the drag strip, the event page, so you can tell us if you're coming or not. And I'll post a link for the Crispix mod as well in case we miss something. But yeah.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. As always, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Happy Chanukah.
Bye.